Hey, what's up guys? So today's video is going to be a little bit different. Not showing any cars today, so if you're expecting to see cars, obviously you can leave now. But this is more or less just about a personal journey of mine and about where I'm at and where I hope to be in the near future, some goals, stuff like that. So I know if you were to go and look at my channel date as to when I started YouTube, it's probably about 7-8 years ago, something like that. But I mean, that's whenever I started this channel, but I never really took YouTube seriously. And I only ever started a channel just to upload a couple like lap videos and lapping, racing, stuff like that, just so I had somewhere to share it with, and never really thought about actual content creation. But in the last year or so, I really started to up my game towards creating content on YouTube. And in the last 3, 4, 5 months, I've actually made the decision that I want to actually put my daytime career on hold to chase this full time and try to chase my dreams and live my wildest life, I guess you could say, by racing cars and filming cars, reviewing cars, driving cars, and just doing what I love. You know, we have one life to live, and I don't want to waste it doing something that I don't enjoy. So that's why I started this channel, and that's why you've been seeing more and more content coming forward from me, is because I'm trying to chase my dreams here. And I appreciate each and every single one of you for hitting that subscribe button and following along on this journey so far. So one of the goals that I had when I started this more seriously was to get monetized on YouTube. So to get monetized is quite a big goal. You need 1,000 subs, you need 4,000 watch hours, and it's not easy to hit 4,000 watch hours, just so you guys know at home. It is not an easy task at all. Actually, believe it or not, most YouTubers say it's probably the hardest thing you could do. Is getting started is the toughest part. So I'm not quite at monetization yet, but I'm getting very close. And one thing I told myself was, when I get monetized, I want to buy something. And that item has arrived, and I wanted to show you guys what it is. So here is that item. So let's take a look. I posted this the other day asking you guys for guesses as to what you thought it was. So here's the big grand reveal. Sorry there, need to rest there to get this open. Ta-da! So we have a Sony A7IV with a small rig cage, side handle on it. It's got the NATO rails put onto it with so you can have like quick release handles. I'll try to slide this on one-handed. Probably not going to work so well. Oh, there we go. Got it. Tighten that up. So yeah, so you have a side handle, top handle. This is actually a really kick-ass camera for movie making. This is the A7IV, which was released, I want to say, in 2021. It's the newest mirrorless offering pretty much on the market today from Sony. I'm sure the A7V is going to be coming out soon. But yeah, so I got this, obviously, with a small rig setup. 3 spare batteries. There's a battery in the camera. That's the charger. I ended up grabbing, well, with this kit, it came with it. This is the Rode Mic Pro Plus. This is what some of the big YouTubers use for audio, which obviously just mounts onto the camera itself. And yeah, so my goal was to try to get monetized using only my cell phone. I know I have a couple drones as well, so I guess that's not fully true. But I wanted to get monetized using my cell phone, and my goal for my prize, I guess, for monetizing myself was I said I was going to go buy a camera and a new rig setup and take my career a little bit more seriously. So obviously I'm on the verge of being monetized, and well, I already treated myself to the prize, I guess. So yeah, so here's YouTube itself, and I wanted to show you guys behind the scenes here what it actually looks like. So we have YouTube Studio. I don't know if any of you are content creators or if any of you have seen this, but yeah, in the middle here it shows us our subscribers, current subscribers, 1,588, picked up 326 in the last 28 days. Mentions 5,000 hours of watch time. That's not a true number towards monetization, and that's probably including shorts and some other stuff as well. But if you want to know where you stand in YouTube Studio, there's a monetization button back here. When you hit that, it just brings up another screen, lets you know what the goals are, what the requirements are of the program. And so yeah, so we need 1,000 subs. We got 1,588. I've got two-step turn on my account. You need 4,000 watch hours. We're currently at 3,455. That's lagging by a day or two, so I probably actually have like 35, 36, 3,700, something like that. But we're right on the doorstep of 4,000 watch hours, so I'm assuming we'll be monetized probably within the month. hopefully. I mean, it takes a month roughly to get monetized, like actually once you submit your application. But what I mean is I'll be eligible probably within the month here. And that is a massive, massive goal that I set out to accomplish. And I'm glad that I'm going to obviously see that through. Okay, so I figured I would shoot the rest of this video on the new Sony A7IV just to hear what the audio difference sounds like, if there is any. This condition might not make the biggest of difference compared to the camera, or between the cell phone and the camera, I should say. But one of the reasons why I wanted to go with a proper camera, because I mean the Galaxy S21 Ultra that I've been shooting with actually does a pretty decent job, but once you start putting stuff on big screens, and if you ever notice any of my night videos, you just get so much distortion, and there's just like so much graininess, and you really just lose so much of the image itself in low light situation. And that's due to the fact that cameras don't have big sensors, where this Sony A7IV is a full frame sensor camera, so they're low light beasts. So if I'm ever out shooting at nighttime, this thing is going to pick up so much more detail and it's going to be so much sharper overall. The other big thing too is obviously this camera shoots in 4K, so does the cell phone, but this is I think shoots in 6 or 7K and it's downsampled to 4K, so it should be really, really crisp and just bring you guys some of the best image quality out there. Well, at least that's what I'm hoping. So there's channels out there such as like Social Blade, for example. That's the website that I'm on right now, that can give you projections and let you know how big a YouTube channel is, or what they're worth, or whatever, right? And of course they're just estimates. They're not an exact science or anything like that. But the one tool that I wanted to take a look at was future projections as to what it projects. And I'm going to set a goal kind of based on that, and I'm going to actually try to set my goal a little bit higher than what they're thinking, just because I want to obviously achieve big goals if I can. So my channel is so small right now, I actually had to search myself up top in the top corner here where it says enter a YouTube username, and I put in that track channel to get my channel pull up. But yeah, so this gives you all kinds of stats and details. I'll tell you, for example, how many subscribers I have, my subscriber rank. I'm like the 13,644th largest channel, I guess, or something like that. I don't know. I don't even know how this works, but anyways, that's not what I'm interested in. What I'm interested in is future projections. And like there's other things too I want to point out here, just to be very clear. It says estimated monthly earnings. It says estimated yearly earnings. I haven't made a penny off of YouTube, so once again, you got to take some of this stuff with a grain of salt. But yeah, they have obviously their graphs and stuff that they estimate where we'll be looking out in the future. So January of 2024, so I'm looking December of 2023 roughly, they're estimating here, if we can get pretty precise here. Here's December 30th, 2023. Okay, so December 30th, 2023, they're estimating I should have 17,000 subscribers, and this is kind of like the growth curve moving forward. So I would like to set myself a goal. Sorry, flipping this around. I'd like to set myself a goal. By the end of next year, I would like to have 20,000 subscribers. So that's my goal for December 31st, 2023. And you guys can help me get there by simply just hitting that subscribe button and hitting the like button and helping this video get a little bit more traction out there. But yeah, those are my goals for the upcoming future. I got a lot of work in front of me, so I better go shoot some cars, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one.